So welcome back. Just a bit of housekeeping for you. IWER Stage comes alive on July 9th, 2021 with the EMG Reggae Music Marathon. This event is geared towards feeding over 100 families in Trinidad and Tobago during this time. You'll be entertained with live performances by Jam Melody, Zebulon, Empress Smooth, Queen Omega, and Gongsman. The show will be hosted by MC Duke and Aisha Wells. Tune in on Friday, 9th of July 2021 at 5 p.m. Donations can be made via PayPal at 682-217-2401. For food donations, please call Cynthia at 397-4311 or Kwame at 365-7723. Streaming live on the Street 909 FM's Facebook page, Neil IWER George Facebook page, and the Street on YouTube. Tune in and show your support. It's supported by IRP Fire and Safety Limited, Proper Production Entertainment, SNS Passad, Rio Claro and Miharo, Cruise Line, and Bacchanal Sounds. Johnny Q for all your hardware, building materials, auto parts, small tool rentals, pets and pet supplies, gravel and sand now available. Don't forget Power Master, Optima Vata and Megastar batteries starting from $488, and it's all at Johnny Q, number 15 Arpita Avenue, Woodbrook, and our new location, Johnny Q Superstore in Lowlands Mall, Tobago, off Claude Noel Highway. Just call 63-TOOLS. Value Optical wishes to advise the public that all 13 branches will be open on a limited basis to continue to provide essential eye care services to you. Our services are currently limited to emergency and critical eye care only, and we will require you to make an appointment at this time. Please call us at 225-4865 or toll free 800-2020 for all inquiries on opening hours, eye testing availability, and how we can assist your eye care needs. Value Optical, caring for your eyes. What is convenience? It's not having limits on the way you pay. Now you can make your Digicel Plus and mobile bill payments on the My Digicel app with your Scotiabank, Republic Bank, RBC, or First Citizen Bank Visa debit card. No need to use a credit card. We make it easy to use your debit card to pay your bill, top up, or purchase a plan. Download My Digicel app in your mobile app store today. International cricket superstars Karen Pollard, Dwayne Bravo, Lyndall Simmons, and Riyad Emirates, even Raymond Ramnarine and Rafi B has all been using Omega XL for joint pain and getting great results. So what about you? Just pick up a bottle of Omega XL right now at all leading pharmacies or call Great Health Limited at 225-0410. So live long and stay strong with Omega XL. Sharon.
Right, I hear.
Nice.
Right. So yes, so guys, we're back, and it's 8:16 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. But the time does fly so fast. Anyhow, so I just had to share with you this morning the disgust that I felt, and I had to tell you how I feel. I'm not stifling anything. I'm telling you how I feel. So I had to play the both videos for you to understand. But I want to play something else for you. And I'm playing it because I want you to understand what's going on. And if we don't take pride in ourselves, nobody will do it for us. So I doesn't want to do that, you know. But sometimes you just had to do it. Because now, the thing hit the fan, so it's spreading all over. our plate for you to hear. But I want you to see too. So Trinidad and Tobago and the world, listen, let me say good morning to all of foreign listeners, viewers, callers, to Teresa, the whole of the Canadian Titans, Teresa, foreign TTB, Ingrid Yates. Oh gosh, so many people, so many of you all, Toronto himself, all of the Toronto fans. I say good morning to you, all of our UK fans, Terry, my girl Ingrid, all of you in the UK, all. And when I say all, I mean all of you listening, all my darlings. In the US of A, I want to say to all of you, Donald Russell, to Robin, to Gail. Oh gosh, so many of you in the US. I want to thank you, my girl, oh gosh, Arita. Thank you so much, Arita. Oh Lord. It's so much, Arita. I have my room waiting for me in Florida. She said, Gail, as the borders open, try and come up. I have your room. She just built her new house. So she have my room there and my name on the door. Oh gosh, Olia. Thing nice. Don't feel I ain't taking it and not taking up the opportunity as soon as. So Trinidad and Tobago, I want you to continue to listen to us. YouTubers, I want to thank you. And you need to keep the thing, keep the momentum. Here now, we can't drop the ball, you know. I see all little start to fall off. All you have to have faith like a mustard seed. Don't let go. Hold on. Because in this country, you know, Mr. Manning was here. I mean, we had opposition, but oh God, not like this. Other people was here. This is the worst set of opposition I ever come across. And they have no taste, no sense. I don't understand it. Anyhow, I have to mind the business a little bit because while I'm telling all of what's going on and we're trying to save lives, I have to tell all of what's going on in the camp. So I want to play a little piece for you. It's not Bacchanal Friday, but it's Constructive Wednesday and Mind People Business Wednesday. Where are my numbers? Come on, numbers. All you need to build the thing.
You need to tell me where in that to play from, ma'am, because that have some.
It have obscene?
Yes, that have some obscene in it, and I'm not sure where. I didn't get the opportunity to go through it.
If it have obscene, don't play none.
I say you know which part we going and play. You easy yourself.
No. If it have obscene, don't play, man.
No, well,
I don't think they will play obscene because it's something everybody listen to.
It have some obscene in it as far as I understand. But I didn't get the opportunity to go through it entirely to hear where it is.
But if that is the case, then I ain't taking no chance today. Not taking any chance. So let me say good morning to the whole of Tobago. Auntie Gracie Dennis, good morning to you, darling. Good morning to Uncle Landy, Mr. and Mrs. Archer. Good morning to the Trims, the guys, the Daniels. Good morning to the Potts. Good morning to all of you, the Franks and Mariah. Good morning to the Jacobs. Good morning to everybody. Good morning to Sherma, Lyons, Wilson, Audi, and Bacalet, and the entire family. Good morning, everybody. Cecile Beckles. Good morning, Sheldon Cunningham. Everybody in Tobago. I hope all locked on it. Good morning to everybody.
YouTube like Bacchanal. YouTube like a Bacchanal.
What happened?
They're saying Bruce play it. Just.
But I don't understand. Keep your hand on the thing.
Well, I got to do that.
Playing, and as soon as you just take it off.
But were we playing from the top?
Yes, put on the thing. Let me mind the business.
From the top, don't have much, but I think it's down inside. Further down inside. Because, and this is the one where is both of them here, even though this is with your boy.
And let me just clear up something here. No way did I hear CPEP say if you don't take the vaccine, they wouldn't be able to work again and all of that. I did not hear anybody saying that if you don't take the vaccine, wherever and wherever. It is your rights to take or don't take. I never hear CPEP saying if you didn't take the vaccine, you can't come out to work. What will be good is if you vaccinate, so that, because no matter how you tell them, don't congregate, oh God, they just sit down in a bunch to talk and gossip and laugh when they're on the break. So no matter how you tell them, don't, they just continue doing it. It will be a good thing if the workers are vaccinated, so it will kind of put you in a good, you know, in a good stance. But I didn't hear CPEP said that if you're not vaccinated, you cannot work. I never hear that. I didn't hear that. But the contractors are encouraged to ask their workers to take the vaccine. If they don't want to take it, they don't want to take it. I can't do anything for that. You can't do nothing for that. So, play the damn thing. Wait, let me take some calls. All you want to hear it, all you don't want to hear it. You all want to hear the bacchanal, all you don't want to hear it. I ain't hearing Kingsley like he stopped crying. He stopped crying.
What you crying for?
Like they buy a pacifier for him and he wearing Pampers, extra large.
What you crying for?
I ain't hearing him. People on the YouTube saying say yes, play it. All you call it yes, play it. All you ain't taking into consideration when we play it. And then next thing you hear, trouble in the camp.
Oh.
Play it. Oh.
I get
all right.
Get a suspension letter.
Because to take the vaccine. Right. Good. I just wanted to get back into my thing on. So what time your Facebook going back up 324? Well, Miss Crosby, call it. Miss Crosby, morning again.
Yeah, I want to hear it address. I'm ready to go. So waiting on but in a cook appointment. Come on.
All right. Play or don't play. That is the answer. All you want to hear UNC Bacchanal and the business? Talk to me. They always minding PNM business. They wouldn't tell the people go on. Anyhow, they don't have to tell them. They're lining up in the droves. Caller, good morning.
Sharon.
All right. Tobago coming out of the shell and all they feel all they want anything with Tobago. They have a line for themselves now, eh? So they're making Bacchanal. Play the thing. 597, YouTube going back up 320. I taken 3 more calls from Tobago. If I get 3 more calls from Tobago, I'm playing. Come on. Call me on 4757426. Call me. 3 more calls and Jesus Christ. Caller, good morning.
Sharon, good morning.
Good morning, my darling.
Bruce, good morning.
Morning.
Sharon and Bruce.
Yes.
I am living in Tobago. I don't know if this is the same topic. I just got inside. I live in Tobago, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's always international flights coming in Tobago from Canada and New York. Tobago was like a semi-international airport just before the pandemic. Dr. Rowley say, if you're coming from outside of Trinidad and Tobago, vaccine or unvaccine, you have to enter Piaco. He then never said, if I'm not to be going on, I am already vaccinated. If I leave here to go anywhere and I coming back, I have to come to Piaco.
That's right.
And if I'm vaccinated, they might ask me for PCR test, or they might tell me, well, just go home. But if you're unvaccinated, you have to do the PCR test in Trinidad and make sure that everything is all right before you come to Tobago.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so that's it, Karen. Have a good day, Bruce. Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Sharon, bye-bye. Somebody
said to me that Kingsley busy raising funds to buy a ticket to go to Tobago. Oh, Lord. Only don't tell the boy that now. Come, I need 2 more calls from Tobago. Quickly, we're going to play this thing. Are they keeping back Miss Crosby from her appointment for 9 o'clock? Talk to Tobago. Talk to me. Where are you all?
I getting come down.
Antiquity.
I getting come down and all to play though.
Aye. Watch it. 618 going right back up on YouTube. Only that easy, you know.
And before we close,
give me 700 now. Only give me 700 on YouTube now for they love me so much. And Bruce, give us 700 now.
Before we close today, Sharon, I have a song to play. Actually, I'm playing the song in the background right now, but we'll talk about that when we
all right. I have a call here. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon and Bruce. Sharon, I need to go and make my breakfast. Play the thing. Calling from Tobago. Tobago.
All right. Okay, good. Caller, 1 more caller from Tobago. Let me see who is that. Oh. Maria Lyons.
Hi, and Brucey, good morning. Play it, but be safe, Hannah.
Yes.
Okay.
Bruce, play the thing. Keep your hands on the ball as you hear. Take it off. Mount St. George.
Yes, Miss Sharon, play it, let me hear, man.
All right.
Good.
All right, Bruce, play the thing. Keep your hand on the ball. Ogado. All your bacana.
I will win this war.
Action. We playing it.
Sharon, no, Sharon, too long, girl, never go.
All right, I play it.
Christopher right here on Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to work. Today is the 4th of July in the year of our Lord, 2021. And I am not in such a
Hold on a little bit now.
vibrant mood today because I'm engaged in a battle,
The man engaged in a battle.
in a war that I'm not happy fighting. But I must fight it. I will fight it. And I guarantee you, I will win this war. Because as much, ladies and gentlemen, as much as I do not like what is taking place, as much as I hate it, I hate injustice more. You see, I don't know about you, but I demand respect, especially when I worked hard for it, when I earn it. You know, I've always heard while growing up that respect is earned. You don't bully people for respect. I don't bully people for respect. I don't want people to fear me. I rather people respect me and love me. You know? Sometimes it may seem as though I don't mind them hating me, the kind of a way I speak and the things that I say. It's not that I want people to hate me. It's
Trinidad and Tobago, I stop it. You know why I stop it? That is God, Christopher, and he asking for respect. But how you will get respect when you have people in the party calling all your gutter trash? How you will get respect? At Trinidad and Tobago, how will you get respect? You're being called gutter trash. Yes. Watson joke. Find out what is the meaning of gutter trash. Kingsley, find out what is the meaning. David Welch, well, you gone way past the gutter trash. God, Christopher, well, you now understanding it. And Tabakit, like he take a rest. I want all you understand. You didn't thought that it would have reached to this, to know that all you was never ever respected. Continue.
I say, hate me if you want. Once I am standing up for justice, I don't want you to hate me. I don't want you to hate me.
When Juliet was telling all you didn't want to believe.
I don't want you to hate me at all. But I say, I rather stand up in the column and in the row of justice than I compromise and allow you to take advantage of me. Ladies and gentlemen, you know why? Because I will not take advantage of you. You see, loyalty. A lot of you UNC supporters would have loved Garth Christopher because Garth Christopher loved and honor your leader, our leader, our party. You recognize and you know how much I love Kamala and the UNC and my party members. For the PNM, they would say, I'm worshiping Kamala. And they would say all sorts of bad and, and PNM stuff about me. Not a problem. That's part of the course. We are into politics. And in Trinidad and Tobago, we fight an adversarial form of politics, of course.
Bruce.
Oui.
I want you to leave it right there. You know what he reminded me of? David Welch has now taken up his position in the party. You remember, he was the man would always do live videos all over the place and in people's face when the woman say, snake in the daddy's day. You forget? So apparently, the likes of David Welch is there and they sidetrack him, Kingsley, and others. And I want to tell Tabakit something. You see that deceit you just want to play, don't play it with me. You're jeering on David Welch and you're staying in the back in a smart way. But I want to say this morning, look wrong and see who with David Welch this morning. That is all I have to tell Trinidad and Tobago. Watson Duke, your turn coming next. Farley, your turn coming next. What's your name? The Israel? Is that her name? Your turn coming next. All six all your turn coming next. But here what? Most important, Watson Duke and Farley, all your turn coming next. And if all you know what I'm talking about, ask Ashford Jackie, go tell all you. When they run out and leave him, they leave him. All your turn coming next. Because you heard it. They call you all gutter trash. That's what they call you all. Gutter trash. Whether you like it or not. Gutter trash. Take your call.
Caller, good morning.
And let me tell you, wait, hold on.
Hold on.
When you look it up on the internet, there's a cross between human shanty tongues and their form of forest life, where forests, whatever, lives in underground dens of fallen tree stumps. Gutter trash is what they call all here.
Caller, good morning.
Bruce.
Yeah, good morning, Bruce, Sharon, and the people at TNT. Bruce, French Guyana put up a good fight, you know. At one time I was biting my nails, you know. I said, but what happening here, boy? You understand? I know your boy Angus did a good thing and good job and so on. Anyway, the young black men are just a means to an end to be used by the UNC. They are seen as gutter trash, gutter rats. If they were smart, they will understand. If the UNC could speak the Prime Minister, who is an intellectual, a geologist, a volcanologist, a former lecturer at the University of the West Indies, the Welch, the Garth Christophers, the Kingleys and others who have nothing. Do they think the UNC will hold them in high esteem? It is just to throw these guys some crumbs and keep them quiet. My father told us It is the same thing Baris Sagan Mirage used to do to some African people. Baris used to have up a sign, my father say, using the N-words and tell African people come for wherever. However, we're in a pandemic, and I don't want the TTPS to drop the ball again. Congregating, whether by motorcade or whatever means, is not good for TNT. The frontline workers are under pressure since last year. Police officers have died. Nurses, doctors, hospital attendants, everyone in the health system under pressure. Suppose if people walk off the job, boy, in frustration, many more people will die. There'll be no one to attend to the sick and the aged people. Then there's the Delta variant, which is more deadly. So all who want to engage in foolishness, stop it immediately. People are dying. Every time they read out the numbers, so much people have died today, and so on. I feel it in my stomach. TTPS, lock up all the lawbreakers. We want to come out of this pandemic as soon as possible and return to some semblance of normalcy. So thank you guys. Can't take this. This is foolishness. And who behind it? And for what? Some of them may not be alive to enjoy not have, and whatever they're doing, not going to help them. Whatever they're underground and they're pushing, not going to help them. The people are smart in this country, the good people, and they want good governance. I don't want nobody who is a beverage taker and who have a 5-day weekend. I want people of substance at the helm, like Dr. Rowley and others. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mrs. Crosby?
Yes, Sharon. You know, I'm a radio psychologist, and you see a voice I heard there. You know what? I diagnosed him as a big tabanker, and he started in the right way of getting treatment. The idea he came out and he could speak about himself, that he was being treated in a bad way. His treatment has begun. So he will get over that tabanker. And you know, when the seas open up, go and take a dip, push your head below the water, stay below there as long as ever, see if you could talk and see what's happening to you, and you will get over everything. Okay, and come to yourself and know who you are and what you should be doing. Okay, then, big tabanka you get there. Right.
One here. Caller, good morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning. Are you here?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Hello.
This person is not talking. All right, Bruce. Tall man, you can't call me on my phone. Oh, God, sorry. All right, tall man, I will take you just now. Call me on the... Mr. Chance, I know you're calling, and I'm going to send this video to while you're talking about it, I'm going to send this to Bruce.
Great.
Go ahead, tell them.
Thank you very much, Felix. Thank you very much, Bruce. Yes, what a program this morning. You see, we are asking questions about the source of that chaos and anxiety we are trying to bring. And before I give that part, because I thought that we need to get some good news flavor to end it off with, because we really need to know, are there proxies? Are there these people who are in front? Are they really proxies for bigger people? You don't understand that, people. They may just be proxies or decoys for other people. Who are those persons behind them? Do you think you could answer that? Who are those persons? And that's the big question. But I want to, as I told Sharon, I want to also talk about even all of this. While all of this is going on, your Prime Minister and your government managing this country through this epidemic, through this pandemic, through all the challenges, the social and economic challenges, the mandate of the government continues. The government continues to do its work. And the while Sharon is setting up that, I want to remind you now that over 123,497 persons have been fully vaccinated. Are you hearing that? While all of that going on, you know, the vaccination program is going on. 123,497 persons have been vaccinated.
and that's the fully vaccinated. And 220,740 have received their first vaccination. So we are on board. And certainly with the opening of the construction sector, between 40 and 50,000 persons started work on Monday. 50, so we are gradually opening the borders. We are seeing the light, but we have to continue to press hard. We have to continue to work hard. And I'm sure Sharon is going to play the other one, which I feel very proud of. The arrival of the two Cape Class patrol vessels, the TTS Port of Spain and the TTS Cabro. Yes, to patrol the borders of Trinidad and Tobago at a cost of $35 million US. Your government is still at work. While they're facing the challenge and overcoming the challenge, they're performing the mandate that you gave them to improve the quality of life and the safety and security of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chance. I have one more here. Tall man. Bruce, I send you something.
I ain't got it.
Sharon, Bruce, good morning.
Morning.
And all the listeners. Sharon, they tell us that if we don't learn from our history, we're doomed to fail. And I feel that is the problem with the UNC supporters, the UNC activists. This what's happening here with Kingsley and them and that Christopher and so forth have happened already, because the 15 years I'm on radio, I've heard this several times with the UNC supporters. And Sharon, is only the African supporters of the UNC. This is happening to time and time again, over and over and over.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Even if there's an issue in the PNM, didn't we or don't we know how to go and deal with the issue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And what is startling to me is the Indo-Trinidadians or Tibagonians, you don't ever, the activists in UNC, you don't ever hear them coming out like how these activists in UNC, these African activists in UNC coming out and bravaging themselves. You understand? So, something is wrong. Like, these people that learn from the past. I have been on 104.7 Mike Can anyway. I'm saying thing over and over again for years. And you tell me Kingsley and them in learn. Like, these people only had them as pawns to speak on the behalf, to cost Dr. Rowley, our Prime Minister, and to speak on the behalf of the UNC and to make themselves look terrible in the eyes of the public. And after the UNC win the government, people who have never come to the forefront, like Kingsley and them, who have never fought for the party, will become millionaires. I talk about the people, right? Their own East Indian people. They have done it in the past. The UNC have done it in the past, and they will do it again. But they're fooling all themselves, big man. What all they are doing, it don't make sense. You telling me, a youth man, young fella, no born, my license no learn him, leave a dry house and walk down in the rain to put a spin to get locked up, to mash up his character, to destroy everything. He can't get a visa, he can't go to the States, he have a bad police record. I mean, these fellas thinking what they're doing.
And worst of all, in a time like this, a state of emergency where we have a curfew and all of that.
Exactly.
You make yourself a public nuisance, a fool.
He don't know what he's doing in a time like this, as they say, is wrong because it have a state of emergency. He don't know they have not. The people who was sharing him on the phone while he was doing it live, they didn't know to tell him, boy, don't do that. They chain him on. Big people.
Well,
he alone in his cell on the cold ground sleeping. Last night, nobody was chain him on in there with him. I sure they didn't send a visit back for him. They didn't come and see him. I sure they didn't come and pull him out of hell. When it's time for your case, he can't take your loan, paying all that $1,000 by himself. And if he can't pay the jail, you gotta make it up. You want to destroy your whole life for stupidness for politics? And because you green, you now come out. You don't understand what's going on in the political world. And just cussing people, just being a nuisance.
Leave it there, tall man. Leave it there, tall man. I want to take Miss Tuna Puna. She on the line holding on.
All right, Sharon.
Thank you, darling. Miss Tuna Puna.
Morning, my love. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning to the Dad and Tobago. All my friends and my loved ones and everybody, good morning. I am trying to get the strength back and the voice coming back, Sharon.
I hear you.
Yes, well, listen to me. You know, if that was a girl child out there, you know, all kind of mischievous things, you know what I say? You have to blame the mothers. You have to blame the mothers. Where are the mothers? Well, I am asking that question this morning. Where are the fathers who's supposed to be guiding the young men? Because some of them mothers can rule some of them. Instead of they help to guide them, instead of them to them to the broad of perdition. Wicked. And even why they don't send their own sons? Why are they using our little black African boys? I consider the that boy a child. And you know what? It is presumptuous because last week he got away with that. He was so disrespectful last week. The police had them give him a blind. You feel a big on your body going yesterday. Sharon, you know who I feel any pain for? The mother. The mother of that child. But let him go into the prison and I hope he has enough Vaseline with him because they will break him in and elsewhere. And when he come out, he will be a different. He'll have a big one outside of the country. Who's directing it? He's running the ship in Trinidad. You understand? But all I want to say, fathers, want to take a little responsibility and do what they have to do for the African brother, or the African little brother. That child needs guidance. But you know what? He see the bigger picture. Money. Money and fame. Child, I pray for you. I will not condemn you. I will pray for you because you need help. And I hope you're trading him out and say mad because that will be the end of him. And all the big royals, Kizzy, take one in. Kizzy, take one out. And listen every hour the hour for Mr. Tabakit. For Mr. Tabakit to say something on that. I was reading the page. He had nothing about that on his page. Mr. Tabakit is a wicked man. I should have put that telling you that this morning. You are a wicked son of a God. Because you're not helping that young man. You stand behind him. And don't come today with no story to tell us that they want to do this. Hack your Facebook page. Mr. Tabakit, I'm not going to put that something in this morning. I condemn your behavior. And I don't face this. All it come for me. I really don't have nothing. All I live is also the Lord. So I'm ashamed. I am ashamed. I'm ashamed of these people. God Christopher, Winston Rambo, all these people, or everybody stepping aside and trying to save themselves. The house is outside the stable. Too late. Have a blessed day. Sharon, I love you.
Thank you, my darling. All right, so guys, we're going to play. It's 8:51. I've given you a little piece before we go. And this is how we're going to end the show today with good news. All right, this is how we're going to end the show today. And of course, to tell you that the TTS, Trinidad and Tobago's Cabro and the Trinidad and Tobago's Port of Spain offshore patrol vessels arrive from Australia. They're on the sea just now. Remember, the Marines' quarters is in Caranage. Trouble for you. Trouble for you. Who ain't dead, badly wounded. The seas are going to be patrolled. Put it up, Bruce. We have a couple minutes and while I get to the Daily Word, I'm going to show you.
Short clip. Nice short clip.
And And I'm hoping that they understand. It ain't no sending back nothing. It is here. All right? Trinidad and Tobago?
Yeah, 2 more minutes.
And I'm sure it's either handed over or be handed over to the Coast Guard. Trouble for you. So the word for today is brilliance. I am a radiant channel of divine light. Jesus encouraged his followers' spiritual growth when he told them they would do even greater works than he had done. The Bible says, we are made in the image and likeness of God. Knowing this, who are we not to shine? We are divine. An incredible beauty emerges when people follow their hearts to do what they love. The closer all people come to expressing their highest potential, the more they radiate a brilliance that encourages everyone else to shine too. I am inspired by this knowledge as I allow divine energy to surge through me. I become a radiant conduit of divine light, ablaze with creative potential. I take one step at a time towards my best, brilliant life. No one, after lighting a lamp, puts it under the bushel basket, but on the lampstand, and it gives light to all in the house. I hope you understand that. And what a word for today. I hope David, Kingsley, Gart, Tabakit, Watson, Farley, and all of you African people understand the word brilliance, what it means. A radiant channel of divine light. Take heed. Look in deep within yourself and understand respect is earned. It is not bullied. And if you didn't earn your respect and you're treated like gutter trash, then you looked for it. How much time we have, Bruce?
A few seconds.
So Trinidad and Tobago, this is where we're going to leave you. I am going to leave you for today until Friday. And I want to continue to tell you, continue to wear your mask, continue to practice the protocols. I see people doing live and telling you about don't wear no mask and all kind of thing. People working in the morgue coming to tell you all kind of thing. So when you don't wear the mask and you don't practice the social distancing and you don't practice this the hygiene and thing and you get the virus, you're going in the morgue to meet them. And they might do all kind of wickedness when you go in the morgue. People, practice your protocols.
Yep.
And I will tell you, get vaccinated. This is where we leave it for today. Talk to you on Friday. Please God, tomorrow is Dominic's day. Talk to you on Friday. Be safe. We love you. We're gone. Bruce?
Yes. Ciao.
Ciao.
Your loving words I will share. My soul is crying out to you.